Hello, YouTube. Let us play. Deca 49 here with part 18
previously during the investigation
of the Deadly Premonition. Let's play.
K in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
I always count on my coffee.
Perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Oh, well, there's an old story, folklore. It's a fairy tale to
Sure
me.
it is.
Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy nights.
Just something about a
She had
killer.
a red dress on. She was a goddess.
It's starting to rain.
Oh dear.
I think this case may take a while.
Another 6 hours at least, Zach.
I had a chat with Diane. She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder.
Nick?
We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Very well, Agent Morgan. I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
Okay then.
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
Army time, right?
Just as we suspected, Zach. Diane is the key to this case. I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
Speaking of which... a clue. Forrest Kaysen. FK. In the coffee. YouTube, I believe the introduction presented thus far has done a good enough job of describing what has occurred recently than I could have done, so I just left you to it.
Emily, do you know a man named Forrest Kaysen?
Kaysen?
Of course she
Yes,
does.
I know him. The sapling salesman, right? He always uses strange comparisons when he talks.
Like what?
I'd like to know more about him. What does he do when he comes to town?
He's a salesman, so I guess he sells things? Maybe he comes on vacation. We haven't seen many tourists recently, but he comes pretty often.
Is that all?
Well, now that you mention it, he seems quite friendly with the Ingrams.
Oh dear.
With Isaac and Isaiah.
Oh dear.
Maybe you should ask them about Kaysen.
Okay, I will.
Very suspicious indeed, YouTube. This Forrest Kaysen comes to town more than he might, and he's talking to the two children who found the murdered body. This is the Deadly Premonition Let's Play, and I am going to show you one of the core features that will infuriate any man, woman or child who plays this game. Yes, the map. It would appear that through some form of geographical oddity, any point of interest on this map has to be at least, and I repeat, at least 10 minutes driving time apart, and there doesn't seem to be any exception to that rule. So, let's get our driving shoes on.
Emily, don't you find it a bit suffocating to be around George so much?
Well, we aren't always together. And anyway, I've gotten used to him.
Impressive. Women are very adaptable.
Is Francis York
No,
making his
it's
move?
not like that, actually. George is hard-headed, sure, but he's also a hard-working man. That's why the townsfolk trust him so much.
The very epitome of the rural sheriff.
That's right, he isn't some hotshot FBI agent. This place isn't like the city. Everyone knows everyone else.
What about you and Anna? Were you two close?
No, not close, really. I don't seem to have much in common with teenagers nowadays. All they talk about are boys, clothes, and accessories.
And you wouldn't be interested in any of those
I don't have
things.
much interest in
fair
any of
enough.
those things.
I don't
There
believe
is a
you.
gap between a teenager and being in your 20s.
Everyone's different, that's all. Me and you, too.
Zach, I'm not liking the way this conversation is heading.
Stop talking to Zach in public.
Concentrate on driving instead.
We do need to concentrate on driving with the way these cars handle. Oh dear. The indestructible fences make a return. Okay, I see a gun shop. That's a good reason to stop the car. I require some ammunition and an upgrade or two.
Is there something you want to check out?
Yes, there is.
Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I can see you won't be rushed. I'm gonna go ahead, okay?
On foot?
Okay, that would be fine.
The diner is open from 9 to 2100.
You told me that once already.
Don't keep me waiting too long, okay?
Okay. You're alright, now let's get to the good stuff. Let's go and get ourselves some army-grade ammunition, some military-grade weaponry, and just go wild in this... Hey. What's going on? What type of a rural town is this that has a gun shop closed during the day? I told you guys. When I saw the gun seller in the courthouse, in the town hall, it's got to be a front for some sort of crazy drug operation. They killed Anna Graham, the gun shop conspiracists. Alright, back in the car. Let's drive away from the gun shop, inside inverted commas. Go and find ourselves the A&G diner, I guess. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that at all, to be honest. Hang on. Is that a gas station? Okay, I'm gonna go and get some gas. I'm down to 85%. I'm just gonna top up. Oh, it's that lunatic from the town hall. Dude, I just want some gas. Don't give me no chewed. Okay, we talk English here generally. Fill her up. You want info, then bring me a Ben Franklin or two. He wants me to bribe him. Dude, you've got bigger concerns than me bribing you. Look at the state of your gas station. And no, I'm not happy with that. I will be getting out of my car, and I will be following you on foot. And if you don't give me what I want, which is at this point in time...
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Gas...
We are supposed to meet Emily at the diner, but
information.
That's fine. Do whatever you have to.
And his trophy wife. I'm gonna kick 7 shits out of him. Okay, I'm here in a car. You crazy game. I'm here in a car. Agent Honor. Alright, he's locking me out. He will not let me in his shop. I'm gonna have to get wicked and wild here, YouTube. I'm gonna have to get wicked and wild. Let me in. Let me in right now, or I'm gonna hit your dog. Fuck it, I'm gonna hit it anyway. Alright, bollocks, I'm out of here. I think he's gonna come at me with a double-barreled sawn-off shotgun. I can get gas elsewhere. Bastard. What is wrong with this town? Gosh. Alright, we are back on the road.
Zach, don't you think there are a lot of good-looking women in this town?
There are a few.
Heaven compared to the town we grew up in.
Okay.
Do you remember Liz? Prom queen? Elizabeth Scott Moore.
I thought that was a strange way of Francis coming out.
But you know, she was like an actress from a B movie, wasn't she?
Isn't that the worst insult you can
blonde
give
hair, too much makeup, clothes showed off her cleavage, and that mole by her mouth. So, Zach, were you with me back then? You know, that mole was made with makeup. We
So Zach hasn't always been with him.
I saw her drawing it on with makeup. I wasn't surprised, I guess. Just impressed that she would go that far to create that image.
Marilyn Monroe, baby.
Do you remember that movie we went to go see that day? I'll give you a hint. It was the 4th in a popular series.
Well, let's hope it's not the
And
Kingdom of the
was
Crystal
produced by
Skull.
Golan.
It's not,
Canon
definitely not.
Films. Figured it out, Zach? Think it over then. Call it your homework until next time.
And talking of next time, YouTube, I believe we're going to cut it here, and I hope you join me for the next part of my Deadly Premonition Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed it.